Good morning, divine angelic beings in New Earth Healers group. What a gorgeous day. And what a gorgeous you. Pop your name in as you're coming on so I can say hello. Welcome to our day 6 of our 6 components to your Ascension Team, your Wake Up Squad. If it's your first time, we're going through all 6 of them today, including number 6, which we haven't shared yet. And if you haven't seen the deeper activations of each one, go back into the group and watch them. Each of them is between 15 and 20 minutes, 15 and 25 minutes. And each one is a full activation in itself. Hi, Anna, lovely to have you. Each one of those videos came through with such potency. Hi, Trina, lovely to have you. Such potency was coming through. And, I'm on my 33 days of going live on Facebook. So this is probably 16, 17. I'm more than halfway. And with each day, the activations and the transmissions are getting stronger and stronger. So I'm just going to keep it up. Because why not? Because what are we here for? Hi, Annalise. Yay. What are we here for if not to do this work together? This work, this play, this ascension speaking, channeling ascension, the codes that are coming through me that you're now picking up, the codes that you're offering, that everyone, because we're all vibrational beings, we're all getting to receive all of that. It's wonderful, isn't it? So, so special when we all choose to give ourselves half an hour. That's nothing compared to how much time you sit around scrolling through. I'm talking about myself, laughing at myself now because my daughter wants some Doc Martens for Christmas, right? And so I'm scrolling, looking at all these websites, looking at all the different styles, looking, and for hours, where you could just be taking. If you take your half an hour, you get yourself into the groove, remind yourself of all these 6 support teams that are there for you. Anytime you want to just say, hey, angels, let's start going through all of them, shall we? Because I feel that coming on really strong. Anytime you want to ask for help, you can ask for help from any of these, and you instantly receive it. Is that music too loud? Oh, you instantaneously receive it. Hi, Ray, because who are you receiving from? I'm just becoming aware of that there's more than 6 components because it depends on what you group into each component. Because you are you are your own ascension team. Because everything that we've already mentioned is part of you. Good morning, Facebook user. I'm not sure if you've given StreamYard permission for me to see your name, because otherwise I won't be able to see who's here and who's not. And I'm just going to check on the New Earth Healers page, and then we'll get started with recapping and sharing the 6th and probably more of the components to your Ascension Team. It's so exciting. Because once we know that we're supported, where the heck are we? Once we know we're supported from all these different directions, there's no way you can sit and go, oh gosh, I feel so unsupported. Oh, well, maybe that's because I'm focused on all the ways I'm not supported. And I've forgotten to actually open my eyes, open my field, and go, oh my God, I'm supported from every direction. You guys are getting that, right? There we are. Okay, so it is Jane. Good morning, Jane. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. I'm coming back. Here I am. So lovely, so lovely. So first I'll share with you number 6. No, I just changed my mind because it's not me who's changing my mind. I'm being redirected to go back to the beginning. So on the first day, we shared what came through as the first component on your Ascension team is the actual ego program, the default mode network, the program that we installed as our source selves so that we could experience a 3D reality, so that we could experience an earthly reality where we seem to be manifested physically. Feel that? You know I'm like telling the truth and my eyes go really wide. You know that I'm channeling some good stuff. Okay. I've been cracking myself up all morning, so excuse me if I laugh like for no reason at all. I have a reason. Okay. So the ego program gets such a bad rap, right? And we're all kind of like, we're supposed to like extinguish the ego, get out of the ego. Well, like newsflash, we chose to experience this reality. Therefore, we have to have an ego. Otherwise, we'd be like trying to fly off the face of the earth, and you'd be plummeting to your supposed physical death. But you came here to experience life. You didn't come here to like, fly off the edge of the world and have to like die and then have to come back again and all of that. We came here to be physical. So we had to install this program, right? We had to install the program of gravity, install the program that actually is trying to keep us safe, right? Yes, yes. I want to hear some yes, yeses if you're following me, because otherwise I don't really know. And I don't know how many of you have been here since the first day. Or how many of you have been following since we've been doing Unplugged from the Matrix? If you haven't seen that series, you want to go back and watch those videos. If you haven't seen 7 Days of Grace or the Cosmic Body Love series, they're all in here. And shortly, I'm going to be starting a YouTube. Well, I have a YouTube channel. I'm going to start getting all of those out there. Yes, yes. I see some yes, yeses. Awesome. So are we all on day 1, I asked you guys to work with that ego program. And Trina says, yes, awesome. Working with the ego program. So whenever, you get tipped off that you're in the ego, like that you're aware of the program, and you're tipped off by your feelings. You're like, oh God, why do I feel so, and then you want to go, oh, stop. Actually, that's my awareness of the program. This is so cool, right? Oh, hello, program. I know that you're actually wanting to release yourself. So the program's wanting to, this sentient program that we created is actually evolving with us. But if we keep on pushing against it and going, oh, I'm still in ego, stop doing that. You got to go, oh, ego, oh, identity. Ego is our identity, who we think we are in this lifetime. Because if we just woke up with amnesia and we didn't remember anything from this lifetime, that would be pretty off-putting, wouldn't it? So it's this program that helps us remember that we've had a life, this life, whether it's real or imagined, who the F knows? What do you call real? Who the F knows? And so, yes, we want to come into love and appreciation. As soon as you realize that you're aware of the program, and you're aware of the program because it feels shit inside, you're reacting, something's triggering you, you're like tears streaming down your face, and you want to go, oh, sweetheart, immediately, that's what you want to train to be your immediate reaction. So thank you, ego program, for your support. Okay, so it's on your Ascension team. Yes, we're on the same page. Number 1, covered. Take a deep breath in. Beautiful. Yum, yum, yum. Ego's really feeling so supported by us. Okay. Now, the second one, I don't know if I'm going to do these in order because I can't remember exactly what order I did them. The second one I think we talked about was your beautiful body, your beautiful spaceship that you're living in this time around. that beautiful simulator. Okay, so this body is actually a hologram of the entire universe. So every cell is actually got the components of every bit of the universe. That's been apparently in quantum physics shown to be true. It's 99.99999% space. It's not actually a physical body. It is a simulator. So every person on the planet, so we've got like nearly 8 billion simulator programs going around like this, right? And your body gets to be yours. This is your body of God. This is your God space suit that you get to run around in, play around in, learn from. Oh, goodness me. So this other support network, there's 40 trillion cells in your body, all supporting you to be alive, to be able to watch this video right now. It's digesting your food. It's, like clearing out all the waste. Your heart is beating without you having to tell it to. Your lungs are breathing without having to tell it to. You're perceiving. All your senses are all working. So all your senses are on your support team too. It's just our perceptual organs can be a huge distraction because of our conditioning, but they can also be such potent Ascension Team members, such potent ways to wake up, because when you're in the present moment awareness, just sitting, just being, noticing your breath, noticing the smells, noticing the sounds and the sights and the feelings, noticing the thoughts passing through. This is actually the awakened state from our 3D consciousness. And you get to experience that through your senses. Have you ever just been sitting, looking at something like a butterfly, just really in the moment, watching the ripples on the water? It's just still, and just felt an overwhelming or overflow of love and gratitude. That is your source speaking to you. That is you, your source self, speaking to you through your body. You feel the gratitude and the love. Your body is a freaking miracle. So we want to start to talk to it as if we know it's a freaking miracle, and watch the ways that body starts to support you even better, even more. Watch yourself when you're about to speak, words that go against your knowledge of yourself and this body, as the source body. You'd be like, oh God, why is, oh, my stomach hurts so much, body. Why am I doing that? Why is all this going wrong? When you got to watch those words and you got to flip them around, because you know that this body is a miracle, and you speak to it as if you know that. And you flip it around and you go, oh, body, thank you so much for this pain, because I'm learning about what it means. When you turn it into gratitude, no matter what it is, because hell, pushing against it doesn't work, right? And you've searched high and low for medical reasons why your body has the certain things that it has. I have friends who I've known for 25 years or even more, who are still searching for the medical reason why. And those of you who are watching who think I'm talking about you, it's not you. I'm not thinking of a specific person, but that there of course there's things, because we're in the 3D, we're in an earthly environment. There are components, but they're not the most important ones. The most important ones are vibrational ones. It's wherever you're out of alignment with the fact that this is a miracle creation, and you have to align your thoughts, words, and actions with that. Okay. Gosh, it's hard to summarize in a short amount of time. Let's breathe in. Receiving your body as that divine Ascension Team member, constantly giving you information. And in the other videos, we went through exercises where you can ask the body, and especially in Cosmic Body Love, the other series. Oh, beautiful. So now I'm being brought to number 3, which was actually the second one in line when we did the videos. And that is, dun, 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 all of the unseen support, all of your angelic selves, all of your guides and angels. Those are all parts of you, your soul star family, right? All the fairies and devas and all the creatures, big and small, that we're not aware of with our physical senses. So the more we talk to them, the more we can understand how they are actually helping us on our ascension. All we have to do is start talking to them. You know, it might take more than once or twice. If you've never spoken to your guides and angels, if you've never spoken to, you know, like Arcturians or Pleiadians or, you know, councils of light and stuff like that, if you've never spoken to them, you might not be able to perceive their communication at first. However, you're being communicated with. Trust that. And keep on doing it. Wake up in the morning. Hi, soul family. Hi, soul star family. You know, hi, Pleiadians, Arcturians. Hello, angelic selves. Just play around with it and see what starts to happen. I have people who have been following me, who have started to talk to their guides and angels, who are now getting really clear guidance. So it works. It works. It works. And me, myself, and I. Just have to tell you that that's the program that we're disintegrating. The me, myself, and I program is the ego program bit that is falling apart. Okay, so I'm just pulling that apart right now. So in this life experience of mine, I knew guides and angels were there, but I never talked to them. So yes, you can talk to them and then they start speaking through you. You know, I started doing that maybe 10, 15 years ago. And yeah, guidance is very, very clear now. So I'd love to hear from you. If you started doing these through the week, how you've been going, how your experience has been, realizing how supportive you've been all this time. Oh, so good, isn't it? All right, deep breath. And number 4, it matters not whether it's in order. Okay, Mother Earth. Oh, it's such an important part to start communicating with. Oh my gosh. She's been asking for us to gather on her soil. Whether it's alone, whether it's with other people, gather on her soil. Hug her trees, talk to her plants, talk to her animals. All of the plants and animals are also included in this one. I could have put them as separate components. You can see it however you want to see it. Mother Earth and her creatures are constantly providing super high frequency codes for us to tap into. If you're not taking the time to be in nature right now, oh my gosh, everything else can wait. You know, everything else can wait. That's how important this is. Work can wait. Christmas shopping can wait. Right now, because Monday is a really important day for the activation of all these sacred sites around the world, and especially around Australia. And Australia as like, it's really a center of awakening. Do you guys feel that too? And Uluru, oh, especially Uluru. Whoa, man. So there's ceremonies going on around Australia on the 21st. So if you don't know about that, Google it. And try to be in meditative, really clean, pure state on Monday. Do a meditation for surrendering all that does not serve you or the planet any longer. And come into unconditional love for yourself and others. Okay? And practice that vibration. Because the frequencies that are being offered by Mother Earth and all the animals and plants and the light, the sun, oh my gosh, we're being ascended, right? So everywhere that you're not allowing this in your thoughts, your words, and your actions, you are feeling deep pain, right? Oh, it hurts. But the pain is actually the healing. All right. So You're being called every time you're feeling pain, physical, mental, emotional. You're being called to consciously ascend your thoughts, words, and actions. Consciously choose new ones. Constantly choose, oh, okay, what was I thinking? What was that automatic thought that isn't me? That was collective consciousness. And that is what is on its way out. So are we getting that those feelings are on their way out as they're coming up? The pain in the body is on the way out as it's coming up. And the little twist that you need to make if you have physical pain is to, who cares what it feels like? You say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for this pain. I know that I'm receiving deep, deep, deep light codes, ascension codes here. Thank you for that burning in my whatever part of you. Thank you for, just start talking to it. And I promise you, it will change. Pain is not for no reason. And pain doesn't even mean something's going wrong. There is no right and wrong. So how did I get back on the body? I was on Mother Earth. Anywho, breathing in all that Mother Earth love. Feel your feet grounded down into the center of Mother Earth. Feel and breathe in all that divine love through your feet. Up through the body, out through the crown, and feeling all that support from above. Come up, come down through your head. As you breathe in, rinsing, cleansing, clearing anything that's come up as a result of this activation. Give it to Mother Earth. She wants it. Give it to Mother Earth. Just let it come out of your energetic field and give it to Mother Earth right now. Oh, she's so happy. She wants her creatures, her beings to be super happy and aligned with the highest frequency, the highest timelines of you, the highest purpose and the soul alignment. She wants that for you. She's supporting you in that. Just talk to her, okay? Okay, that was number 4. Take a moment. Can you feel her love? Pop in a yes, yes. If you can feel her love, or if you intend today to go and connect with Mother Earth. Like I said, everything else can wait. You take even 5 minutes, 10 minutes to go put your feet in the grass. Will you do that and say, thank you, thank you, thank you, Mother Earth. I release whatever is no longer serving me and just let it come out your feet. It doesn't take, it's your intention that does it. It doesn't take time. Okay, I could go on all day about this. Number 5 was, yes, the beings of Mother Earth that frustrate us the most, okay? So that's the other humans, right? Good, thank you, the yesers in the group. Every time you say yes, you're activating whatever you're saying yes to. So it's important to say yes. Say yes, yes, say it out loud. You know, say, jump and scream and yell it. Yes, 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 yes. And I'm getting Anna, yes, oh yeah. And Jane, yes, yes. Wonderful. So the other humans, and yesterday I did a big activation of how we can see other human beings, the ones even who push our buttons the most, as our wake up squad. Okay. Yes. Did you guys do that exercise? I asked you to write down all the people who bug you the most and identify where you can see the ones that bug you the most, those family members who you incarnated with to do this to each other. Yes, I know that's hard to swallow on some levels. Just be the observer of it. Don't go into but how there's right and wrong and all that. Okay. Just go into, I was co-creating with this person. I got the divine gift of having felt that criticism, that abuse, that whatever. I got that gift, and it asked me to seek the highest truths. I've been a seeker, and now I'm a finder of the highest truths of this life, of me, of source, of what the heck is happening in this ascension. I got to find that out because of that abuse and that pain. Have you noticed that the people who've had really hard lives are the ones at the moment who are the greatest leaders? In almost every case, they've had, shit lives by human standards. They've been homeless. They've been abused. They've been downtrodden. They've had deep addictions where they've nearly died, or they've had lots of near death experiences. So we've got to have gratitude for all of the people. And we're being asked to get out of this paradigm where there's right and wrong and so did me wrong and blame and shame and victimizing. That's just not where it's at anymore. And everywhere you're doing that in your life, it's getting more and more painful, isn't it? Yes, thank you. Thank you for the pain, because it's making me wake up. Thank you to all those beings. Oh, and thank you to all the beings who are actually there for you. The ones who are like your angels. Yeah? Those people in your energetic field who are always there going, hey, are you okay? And thank you in love and gratitude if it seems as though you have none. Because every time you feel like you have no support, you're forced to actually look, because you go into this spiral of deep like depression, and no one would notice if I fell off the planet. If I just disappeared, no one would know. Yeah, I know that feeling. That's the feeling that spurs you on to go, no, I know there's more here. There's no way I'm ending this life. I know there is stuff that I am not seeing. And it makes you seek to the deepest depths of the truth of who you really are. And it makes you go, oh my gosh, the support networks and that we're identifying right now have been here all along. I have been seen. Oh, we're moving into number 6 now. I feel it. So besides those humans, who else is like on the biggest portion of our wake up squad? I embarrass myself sometimes. It's Source itself, right? Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, it makes me have to put these on. It's Source itself. Oh, I'm such a unicorn. Oh, God, that just made me dizzy. Dizzier, right? So it's Source itself. That's me taking the word that like taking like out of my vocabulary. You can do that anytime you want. Anytime you come out with a word like I should or I can't or blah, 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 blah. Just, you can take it out your vocabulary without judging yourself for it. All right. Where was I? Source itself on your wake up squad. So we are now going to activate the 6 divine laws of grace, the 6 divine laws of Source, so that you can feel into how you are supported by Source in every dimension, every moment. Okay. Let's take a deep breath in. Do I need to calm myself down? Yes, I do. Hello, divine beings. This is your Source self. Do you know how loved you are? If you look into these eyes, hopefully you will feel it. Our first truth is that you are, and everyone is, and everything is made of infinite love. You are flowing with the infinite, divine, loving energy of Source. That is what makes you alive. That is what runs this body. Divine love. And you are infinitely loved by Source and the angels in every dimension. Would you receive all that love here and now? If you do, just say it out loud. You don't need to type anything. Just say yes, yes. Yes, I receive. Say yes, I receive. I am loved. Repeat that. I am loved. I declare and decree that from this moment forward, I know at the deepest level that I am loved by all that is in every dimension. And take a deep breath in. Number 2, our second divine truth of you is that you are. Everyone is. And everything is whole and one with Source and the angels in every dimension. There is nothing missing from your life. And there never was nothing missing from you. Would you receive your wholeness now? And say, yes, I receive. I declare and decree that from this moment forward, I know and realize at the deepest level that I am whole and one with Source and the angels in every dimension. It is done. Deep breath in. And number 3. Oh, yes, number 3. Is that you are. Everyone is. And everything is. Served. Being served by Source and the angels in every dimension. And you're serving in the highest. You're being served in the highest and you're serving in the highest. Regardless of anything that's ever been said or done through you, regardless of anything that's ever happened to you or through you, was always serving in the highest. Have you noticed that those wake-up calls that are the most painful serve you in the highest? Yeah. So, would you receive that you are serving in the highest and that you're being served in the highest? If you receive, say, yes, I receive. Yes, I receive. Source is serving me in the highest. I declare and decree that from this moment forward, I embrace and embody the realization that I am being served in the highest in every dimension. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Source. Take a deep breath in. Number 4. Have you ever felt invisible? Not seen, not heard, not known? The truth is that you are, and everyone is, and everything is received by Source in every dimension. You are seen. You are heard. You are known. You are valued beyond measure. You are felt. You are supported. You are accepted. And you are understood by Source and the angels in every dimension. It's just the way it is. It's not personal. It's just the way it is. Isn't that great to know? If you receive all of that, say, I receive, I receive, I receive, I receive, and take a deep breath in. And I'm blowing out. Isn't that nice to know that every single thing that you've ever been through in this lifetime Whoa, and there's been a lot has been received and witnessed and felt with you, and you've never been alone. And even when you don't understand yourself, Source does. Your angelic selves know you. Just talk to them. Just ask them for what you need and say thank you for receiving. And I declare and decree from this moment forward that I embrace and I accept that I am received by Source and the angels in every dimension. It is done. It is done. It is done. One more deep breath in. And exhale. Letting it all go. Wherever you felt that you weren't received, just letting it go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What are we up to? Number 5. Wherever you felt limited in your life, wherever you felt like it's just not going to happen for me, I'm just not, not good enough. I don't have the skills. I wasn't born into the right family. I have too much conditioning, blah, blah, blah. Wherever you felt limited, the truth is that you're actually made of the infinite possibilities of Source. You're made of infinite possibilities. You're actually just waveforms waiting for you as Source to tell them what to become. Play with that one. Woohoo! Start to play with that one. Ask some really good, quantum questions. What's a good quantum question? Why am I so rich? That's a quantum question. Why am I so loved? How am I so loved? How did I get to be so loved? How did I get to be so rich? How did I get to, be so talented? How did I get to be so enlightened? You're asking a question from a place of it's already done. And that's where, and what else is possible? God, that's the best one. What else is possible? And just be with the question. What else is possible here? That's a really great one for if you feel you're reacting to something or you feel like it has to be this way, just ask yourself, oh, what else is possible? And then you might get a really super good idea, and then you can let that go and ask, what else is possible? Really, really good questions. So you're made of the infinite possibilities of Source. That's actually proven in quantum physics. Every molecule of your being is a wavelet. And you see your life as you see it because you've been believing in your belief systems up until now. You've been believing in your conditioning up until now. So everywhere you've got beliefs and attitudes and stuff like that still active, any kind of belief, positive or negative, would you be willing to let that all go and live in the field of infinite possibilities? Yes, yes. So Source is there supporting you in this way, showing you the infinite possibilities wherever you're open to them and asking for them, okay? Take a deep breath in. I receive that I am made of the infinite possibilities of Source. Just saying that out loud. Yes, I receive. Yes, I receive. Yes, I receive. Beautiful. And finally, the 6th way that Source is supporting you is with the understanding that it's already done. At the quantum level, all possibilities are already done. All possibilities, whether you can actually access them, even think of them or bring them into your field or not, all possibilities are there. So lots and lots and lots of possibilities that no human being has ever even thought of. They're still there waiting. Yeah? And take a deep breath in. Oh, say to yourself, oh, it's already done. That's why when you ask quantum questions like, how did I get so rich? How did I get to be living in the field of infinite abundance? How did I get so loved? You're asking from a place of it's already done. Yes? Does that make sense? And it is already done. So you're already made of infinite love. You're already unconditionally loved. You're already whole in one with Source. You're already served in the highest. You don't need to like be a better person or whatever. You're already served in the highest. You are already received by source and the angels in every dimension. You're already seen and heard and felt and known. You're already made of the infinite possibilities of source, and it's already done. It's already done. It's already done. So take a deep breath in and say, I, and state your name. By the law of divine grace, I declare and decree that it is already done. It is all already done. I am already loved. I am already whole. I am already served. I am already received. I am already infinite, and it's already done. This is my new reality. Take a deep breath in. How yummy is that? So not only do we get the sixth component today, which is source, our source self, serving us in the highest, waking us up, helping us ascend, but we get those six truths, the six components to the sixth component, right? Was that good, or was that yummy, or was that delicious, or was that absolutely, like cosmic cocktail? Yum, yum, yum. Were you guys enjoying? Are you guys getting lots of value out of this? I hope so. I can feel that you are. I can feel that you are. Take a deep breath in, everybody. And would you like to come and do this on a weekly basis with us in the Wake Up Squad? Because not only are you on your own Wake Up Squad, but I am on your Wake Up Squad. This being, this source channel is on your Ascension Squad, your Ascension Team. And we do this every Sunday, and we do it at a deep level. We take a whole hour on a Sunday morning, which tomorrow will be an activation at 9:30 a.m. Adelaide time. If you are not already in that group, I would love you to join. We would love you to join. Your soul would love you to join because we need help on this ascension, don't we? We're not actually meant to do this alone. We're actually meant to receive and share each other's light codes. Yeah. And that's what we do in that group. We consciously share in each other's light codes. I channel messages according to the group. And we're working right now. We're working on these six components at a deeper level. And we're also going to be working on our divine relationships coming up next after this. So those relationships in relation to the six divine truths, how to heal up all those relationships so they can be like energizing instead of energy depleting. So they can be a source of love instead of a source of feeling like we're not loved. So they can be a source of peace instead of a source of anxiousness and worry. Wouldn't that be nice? So if you're not already in Wake Up Squad, please message me. And in fact, I can give you the link right now. Oops, that's New Earth Healers. I'll pop the link in a second. And do message me if you want to come and join us. There's a 2-week trial. So you want to go and join and come in. And tomorrow morning, I don't know who's watching live, who's not already in there. There's Ray and Trina, I believe. And I think everyone else is in there who's watching live. But if you're on replay, please do come along and try it out with us. It is so much fun. It is so soul nourishing. And I'm going to grab the link for you to join right now. So if you're wanting to just jump in for the free 2-week trial. And, if you accidentally forget to, like, if you don't want to stay in and you accidentally forget, like, it's so frustrating when you accidentally forget to cancel a PayPal or whatever, I will definitely go in there and refund. Okay. So don't worry about that. But you'll want to stay once you're in there. I know you will. Here we go. I'll pop that in our comments. Any questions about Wake Up Squad? Here you go. The link is in there now. You can actually look it up and read the description of it as well if you like. Any questions about Wake Up Squad? About what we do in there? It's $47 a month once your free trial finishes. You know, what is that? $10 a week, less, or $12 a week, and you got such amazing activations of you. If you're called to be in this tribe, we are your soul family. I would love to be your guide. Thank you so much for co-creating this amazing transmission. Even if you were just watching the replay, doesn't matter, because your energy arrived before you did. So you actually helped to co-create the divinity that just came through for us. And that was really, really potent. And I love and appreciate you all so much for taking the time to come and be with me, with Source, with the angels, with the unicorns, to co-create all these transmissions. Thanks, Ray. Thanks so much for being here. Mwah. Trina, that was definitely delicious right there. I will have to go back and watch the ones I missed. Yeah, do go and watch. They're there. They were really, really potent. Like I said at the beginning, they just keep getting more and more potent. And I'm about to put everything up on YouTube and start actually sharing this onto a wider community, because this has to be like, it has to get out there. Even though it's getting out there vibrationally, I really feel like there's a massive amount of people that are being called into my energetic field because of the strength of what is coming through me at this time, and the ability of what comes through me to actually just like transmute and uplift and activate your highest light codes, which is what we're all about in this time, isn't it? We're light returning to light. That's cool. I might have to write that in the comments too. All right. Thanks everybody so much for being here. Also feel free to message me to ask what other kinds of ways that I can support you. Because I'll just tell you, those of you who are still here, I've done this new healing technique called the energetic facelift. And it actually is an energetic healing that works on the entire body. And I had 3 people come for like a trial, like for me to practice on the other day. All 3 of them got massive changes just from the one session. They were like on the table in such deep relaxation that they couldn't even barely remember what happened. But they've had changes in their knees, changes in their elbows, pain's gone from a shoulder, changes like one beautiful angel said that she could feel the muscles like activating in her neck as I was doing an activation around the throat chakra. And then she said that the next day she really looked like her whole neck was thinner and she's feeling really great. Another person said she just felt so relaxed, like she's never felt that relaxed before. So, and that activates your relaxation response. So if I can help you in any way, shape, or form, if I can support you in any way through this process, because I know it's a tricky one, it's a roller coaster. So if you want my support, you have it energetically. If you'd like a more personal access to support, just message me and say, hey, what else do you do? And I'll send you my Calendly link, and we can have a free chat online about it. Or you can just book in for a consultation or a healing I do an activation, a soul purpose retrieval, which is also a self-love activation. And I do the energetic facelift now. And I'm doing the free clarity call about your soul mission and your soul codes. So however I can help, I am here for you. I love you. Mwah. Thank you, Jane. Thanks, everyone. Have a unicorny kind of day. Love you. See you tomorrow on Wake Up Squad, those of you who come along.